Ja, wir speichern mal wieder. Diesmal woanders. Ja, wir sind D. Okay. Und D muss Q wählen. Ja. Shit. Und jetzt? Das müssen wir jetzt nicht noch ein drittes Mal durchmachen, oder? Leider wahr. Ja, ja. Ich hoffe, wir haben's. Na, hoffentlich hat das was gebracht. Müssen wir das noch ein drittes Mal durchmachen, richtig? Jetzt nehme ich die wieder dran. Wir haben noch keinen neuen. Warte. Wir haben auch noch keinen neuen und die auch nicht. Nee, wir müssen das dreimal durchleben. Shit. Die müssen D wählen. Ja, müssen wir. Ja, C. Ach, wir haben das mit der Karte schon alles hinter uns? Wir sehen direkt die Räume. Wir haben einen Power Room. Der für alle? Infirmary.
So this is the last room.
Mhm.
Yes. We've checked everywhere we could.
It's just as Zero said, huh? There's no way to get out, except by opening the X door.
Ich mag ihn nicht.
50 minutes left until the vote deadline.
Don't tell me you want to vote.
How can we not? If we refuse, C-Team gets 2 votes automatically. We'll die.
Aber was sind alle? Nicht voten.
Hey, do you think this could be part of the experiment? DCOM's whole psychological test?
Ja, sehr wahrscheinlich.
Why? That masked guy called himself Zero.
Na
I
und?
have no clue why he's here, but he's for real.
Na und? Trotzdem können...
Actually willing to kill off a whole team?
Nein.
Yeah. But how? He said that there's an anesthetic in our bracelets, right? So we'll be sleeping and then bam. Or maybe
Na, deswegen kriegen sie nichts mit.
a bunch of different ways.
If only there was a way to contact someone on the other teams.
Why would you need to reach them? What, you're planning on begging them not to vote C-Team or something?
Well, no, but I thought, why not spread out the votes?
What do you mean?
Remember what Zero said? The group with 2 or more votes will lose.
I get it. Maybe C-Team could vote for D-Team, D-Team for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team. Then all the teams would have 1 vote each. And that'd make it a 3-way tie. And no one would have to die?
Richtig.
How do we make sure they know to do it?
Hey, Mira! Eric! Diana!
Die werden dich nicht hören.
Sigma, can you hear us?
Nope.
It's not working. Damn it. Hey, Akane, why don't you try using the morphogenetic field?
Bitte, was?
Huh? Morphogenetic field?
Let the game end where I treat two. What's this supposed to mean?
The game will end, and something about two people? I guess the tough part is figuring out treat. If it's like trick or treat, then maybe it means there's a reward or a gift or something.
But it could also mean treatment, which would imply being cared for.
Either way, it doesn't make sense.
Hey, anyone know what this thing could be?
Er hat den Kasten gefunden.
Box,
What's inside of it?
Das wissen wir
Some
nicht.
kind of a white smoke.
Automate Bako,
You've
Bitte.
heard of it, Carlos?
Was?
Urashima Taro, right? Japanese folklore. Something about jumping through time, I think.
This label says force quit box.
What's that?
Looks like there's a keyboard.
There's probably a password that goes there.
Then something ends if you punch it in?
But what though?
Maybe the game Zero's making us play.
Wait. You really think Zero put something that easy here?
Seems
Vielleicht, um euch zu verwirren, weil ihr das eh nicht glaubt.
Didn't think it'd work.
Just pressing random buttons isn't going to solve anything.
Doch, irgendwann kriegt man's. So habe ich mal ein Fahrradschloss aufgekriegt. Das muss ich sagen, es gehörte meinem Cousin und er bekam es nicht mehr eigenständig auf. Weil er den Code vergessen hat.
What now?
What can we do?
Maybe we should just get this voting business over with.
Junpei.
No, we still have some time.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be the leader here.
Na und?
How the hell did we get into this mess anyway? Do you guys have any ideas?
Indem ihr zugesagt habt. Ja. Wer ist Zero?
Who is Zero?
To be accurate, you should probably ask, who is the second Zero instead?
Then that means there has to have been a first one, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Nur
there
wo?
is.
Und wer?
You know him?
Sorta. I brought it up earlier. A bracelet a lot like this one has been strapped to my wrist before. It happened last year.
Mhm.
Akane and I were trapped somewhere. The person responsible back then was named Zero.
Die haben das also schon mal durchgemacht.
That one has anything to do with this one.
It's gotta be connected.
Just please. Believe me.
She's right.
Die kennen das also schon. Ja, wofür ist Zero da?
Why is
Was?
Zero doing this?
Genau.
To make us play a game, right? This decision game or whatever.
With the fate of mankind on the line.
So it's true.
Do you know something, Akane?
I think if we end up losing this game, we're all going to die.
Wieso?
6 billion people will.
Aber
So
wie?
what Sigma said back then
Mit dem
about
Virus?
was.
At this rate, 6 billion people will die.
Ich verstehe das nicht.
What Sigma said is the truth. Have you ever heard of the term reverie syndrome? What causes it is unknown. Neither the nerves nor the brain have abnormalities.
Was ist das?
Somehow, this disease causes you to stop reacting to a variety of stimuli.
Ah, okay.
I've heard there are people from all over the world who have become affected by this.
Hey, hold up. How does this and what we were talking about before go together?
Shouldn't you know already?
Huh?
A crisis. Mankind is currently facing what is clearly an unprecedented crisis. Those affected are sensing it's coming.
Reverie syndrome.
You've heard of it?
Yeah, kinda.
Wie stehen sie zueinander?
Kurashiki. Junpei Tenmyoji. You're both Japanese, right?
Scheint so. Hört sich ziemlich so an.
And you both lived in Japan when you were kids. You even went to the same school. So you're childhood friends.
Who told you that?
Sigma. You mentioned it back in decom. We all lived in close quarters in that facility for 5 days. Information spreads fast.
Ja, aber warum redet man über sowas? Und das innerhalb von 5 Tagen. In 5 Tagen weiß keiner irgendwas von mir.
The decom experiment. You two signed up together, right?
No, we didn't. We did this on our own.
Wait, you telling me you guys just happened to bump into each other in decom?
It
Anscheinend.
wasn't a coincidence. It was inevitable. Why did you subject yourself to this circus?
I didn't mention it before. I kind of really need a lot of cash.
Natürlich.
They said they'd give us 500,000 if we joined up.
Huh. Color me surprised. Thought a hero of justice had no need of money.
A what?
Didn't you say you're a firefighter? A really good one? You've faced off against danger and saved a whole bunch of people. Sounds like a
Die
hero.
verdienen auch nicht so die
I just
Millionen.
have good instincts. Doesn't seem to matter where I find myself. They're pretty good at telling me which path is death at the end.
Jetzt? Wir müssen ja jetzt auch voten und das laut meinem Plan für D. 13,7. Wir haben nicht mehr so lange.
Over there.
Hä?
Where did you come from?
Was?
Looks like you made it here using this vent.
Does that mean it's connected to the surface?
I don't think so. A vent to the surface would defeat the purpose of a bomb shelter.
So he came from another ward then.
It's too dark. I can't
Also
see
gibt's
it.
einen vierten,
But Ward Q is down that
wenn
direction,
es nicht
right?
von oben kommt.
Think you can fit in there, Kane?
No, there's no way.
Someone likes cake too much.
Oh, I know. Let's cut off Junpei's arm. He should be able to fit through then.
Vielleicht auch nur sein Arm. Vielleicht kann er eigenständig reinkriechen.
No answer, huh?
Ist der Hund klein?
Hey, Gab.
Ich dachte ja nicht, dass er so klein ist.
You away from decom too?
But why the dog?
Maybe they felt bad about leaving him alone up there?
Nein.
Hey, you really think Zero do us any favors?
Hold on. I think I got an idea that may work.
Ja, deswegen ist es ja...
Case.
Mhm.
It holds medication, doesn't it?
Uh-huh. It's empty.
Mhm.
Did that bastard Zero take the meds?
I still think this could work. We can use it.
Mhm.
Wait a sec.
A beer coaster and a pen.
Reicht doch völlig.
On the counter of the bar.
There's something written on it.
Oh, I did that.
Hello, Carlos here. C team is voting for D team. So D team should vote for Q team and Q team for C team.
Oh!
Mhm.
To put it in the case and have Gab go through the vent.
Mhm.
Cross your fingers you can get to Q team.
You really think it'll be that simple?
Ich hoffe es.
Shouldn't?
Well, I guess we don't have anything to lose. Why don't we give it a shot?
Das Spiel wird noch lange dauern.
Jeez.
Ja,
Picked
klar.
it up with the coaster. It was over there on the counter.
Why don't we just toss in some ketchup and pickles too? Maybe next time he comes back, he'll be a hot dog.
Ha, ha,
It
ha.
was a joke.
Ein schlechter Scherz war das. Jetzt müssen wir wählen.
5 minutes left.
Mhm.
Gab's not come back.
Let's just vote, Carlos.
Wir haben 5 Minuten.
Forfeit.
I know.
Hey, there's one thing we can do.
What is it?
You remember what you wrote on the gap letter?
The what?
The message we sent the furry pigeon to deliver? C team is voting for D team. So
Mhm.
D team should vote for Q team and Q team for C team.
Yeah. So what?
So vote for Q team instead.
What? Junpei, you can't be suggesting. If we do that, they'll end up with 2 votes and...
Yep, Q team will be out. Granted, this whole thing is assuming our initial plan works. The note makes it to D team and Diana votes the way we want
Vor allem
her
ist
to.
es total hinrissig, merke ich gerade, dass ich vorher speichere. Wir können auch jederzeit zurück und nochmal uns umentscheiden.
Never getting out of this bomb shelter. Those are the rules of the decision game according to Zero. Balancing the votes won't do us any good. We'll just end up falsely prolonging someone's death.
Junpei,
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Come on, Carlos. Vote for Q team.
no, you can't!
Shit. Ja, wir werden es machen, wie es auf dem Zettel steht. Wir werden für D wählen, in der Hoffnung, es geht alles gut. Hoffentlich. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich dieses Spiel weiterspielen werde. Ich kann sowas nicht.
Your vote has been accepted.
Happy Birthday.
I was worried you weren't going to do it, Carlos.
You'll see, Akane. Just because we did what we said we would doesn't mean this will work.
Ja,
Hell, we
wir
don't
werden
even
sehen.
know if our note reached the other teams or not. And even if it did, there's no guarantee they did what we asked. 2 possibilities will come out of this. The
Ja, ja,
3
wir
votes
wissen.
will die.
Ja, ja.
Or it's our heads in the chopping block.
Wir wissen, was passieren würde. Ja, ja.
A team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the brain. When you next wake, those who survive will be as all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Ich hoffe, die anderen Rätsel sind nicht so. Ich glaube, sonst werde ich dieses Spiel nicht weiterspielen. Ja, und jetzt? Wir haben es jetzt bei allen 3 durch. Jetzt käme eigentlich wieder Q. Oh, da geht's weiter. Bei den anderen? Auch. Da auch. Okay. Weißt du was? Ja. Speicher bitte. Gut. Wenn jemand sehen will, wie es weitergeht, schreibt doch mal drunter. Soll ich weiterspielen oder soll ich es sein lassen? Ich habe echt keine Ahnung. Weil ich nicht weiß, ob ich das durchstehe. Wir werden sehen. Schreibt einfach drunter. Würde mich sehr freuen, wenn genug dafür stimmt, dann spiele ich auch weiter. Ja, wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal. Auf Wiedersehen. Oder beim nächsten Let's Play, je nachdem.